Hi friends, I'm Katie and I am so excited to get to flowing with you today. Thank you all so much for being here. It is so exciting to see this little community start to grow, and I hope that these flows continue to inspire you to move. If there's something in particular you would like to see, feel free to drop it in the comments. I love working in suggestions and knowing how my class is feeling, so if you've got something that you're wondering about, let me know. Otherwise, let's get into it. Today we are going to do a really short flow just to get our body really feeling warm and feeling good. So let's start today in a child's pose. So bringing the big toes together and spreading the knees as wide as the mat. And then melting the forehead towards the floor, walking the fingertips out long, and just sending the hips back, sending the heart forward, and coming to a moment of stillness before we begin our practice. Taking a big breath in, letting it out, maybe even sighing out the mouth. Dropping into body here. Your next inhale, maybe considering an action or an intention you would like to take with you. Something you're hoping to achieve, some trait you're hoping to show and share. Today I will offer one of delight. I hope you find some delight in your movement and in your action today. Your next inhale, let's wiggle the fingers and then come up onto the wrists and knees, coming into a tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, reach the tailbone high, squeeze the biceps towards one another, lift the heart. Exhale, round through the back body, tucking the tailbone and chin. And then let's keep the round of the back here, press into the finger pads and knuckle pads, claw through the fingertips. And then we're going to tuck the toes under, press back and hover the knees up, keeping that rounded shape, looking up towards your belly button. Hovering the knees here, beginning to build some heat. Inhale, puff up the back of the heart, round a little bit more through the spine. And then as you exhale, keep the chin tucked, keep the heart rounded, and send the hips high back towards downward facing dog. So you're looking here towards the belly button, really having a nice rounded shape. Then with your next inhale, let's drop the belly towards the thighs, reach the tailbone high, bend into the knees, arching the back, and coming forward to a hovering tabletop with that arched cow belly posture. Pressing the elbows towards one another, armpits of the elbows shine forward, clawing through the fingertips. You got it, feeling the heat. Exhale, puff up the back of the heart and send it back. Downward dog with that arched back, looking towards the belly button. Inhale, arching through the back, dropping the knees. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, puff up, send it back. Inhale, drop belly, hover the knees. Exhale, puff up, send it back. Inhale, drop belly, lower the knees. Inhale, puff up, send it back, and let's come to a neutral spine, downward facing dog. Shake the head a couple times. Yes, I am doing great. No, nothing can get me down. And then inhale, right toes high. Exhale, right knee to the nose, step the foot through. Inhale, arms high, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the heart up, squeeze elbows together. Biceps by the ears. And as you exhale, sink a little lower, send the left heel back. Inhale, reach arms forward, then plant palms about a foot in front of the right foot. Inhale, lift left leg. Just to hover, so your fingertips are on the ground, maybe your right knee is bent, but we're hovering left toes, maybe lift a little higher, actively engage the glute. Then bringing the hands to heart center, we're firing it up real quick here. Exhale, bend right knee and left knee bends in towards right calf, coming into a Shiva squat. Inhale, extend the left leg high, straight through the right leg. Keep your balance. Inhale, everything towards the center line. Exhale, come into that Shiva squat again. Bend both knees, tap the left. Inhale, three-legged warrior, one-legged warrior, warrior three. Step the left toes back, coming into high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms high. As you exhale, opening to warrior two, reaching the arms long. Inhale, we're gonna send the hips back towards the left foot, settling down into a skandasana. Maybe you're up on your toes, maybe on your heel, maybe hips are high. Wherever feels good in your body is where you meet this posture. And then shifting from back of the mat, bending into the right leg, shifting into the front of the mat, opposite leg skandasana. Left toes point towards the sky. Hands can be at the heart space or on the floor, whatever feels good. Inhale, send it back one more time, all the way to the back of the mat, left leg bends. Then as you inhale, bending through right leg, coming up to warrior two, arms long. Exhale, planting the palms on either side of the right foot. Step it back, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, arch through the spine by letting the heart lift towards the ceiling. Baby cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes. Send it high, downward dog. Shake it out. Let's take the opposite side. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up high. Squeeze biceps towards ears. And then as you exhale, settle a little deeper. From here, leaning the body forward, reaching arms towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lifting the right toes off the earth, light as a feather, actively engaging through the back body, through the glutes, bringing the hands into heart center. Then as you exhale, bending left knee and right knee comes to tap left calf, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend it, open up, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior three, you've got it, last time. Exhale, Shiva squat, taps right knee. Inhale, lift right leg, bend into the left and tap right toes down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, opening up to warrior three. Warrior two, arms, sorry team, mixing all my warriors up today, but it's good, we're flowing, we feel it in our bodies. Right, left knee is bent, right leg is strong, fingertips reaching in opposite directions like a tug of war. Exhaling, hips towards back of the mat, landing in skandasana. Inhale, lifting up and out of the hips and sending it towards the left foot, bending into the left knee and landing in skandasana at the front of your mat. Hands stay lifted, or maybe the fingertips touch. Maybe you reach hands forward for balance, whatever feels fun here. Inhale, switch your skandasana, back of the mat. And then your next breath takes you back to the front of the mat in a warrior two, left leg bends, fingertips long. Inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel out the hands and step the left toes back, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Shoulder blades and elbows squeeze together, finger pads grip the floor. And then exhale, send the hips high. Downward facing dog. And then with your next breath, settle the knees back down onto the mat, as wide as the mat. Big toes come to touch. And we settle the forehead towards the earth to close out our practice. Today, we moved quickly, but we were here and present on our mats. And I hope that you take a bit more presence, a little bit of spicy life vitality into your day beyond the mat with you. When you are ready, feel free to come to a seat, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, friends. Namaste.